Helicopter Eela. Now this movie is a story about a single mother and her relationship with her son. Now is this movie any good? Is it the fun family entertainer that we have been looking for? Let's find out in this full review of Helicopter Eela. In case you are new or if you are just wondering, my name is Puneet and you're watching the Afterthoughts network. Let's get to it. Now Helicopter Eela. I have no idea why this movie is called Helicopter Eela. It has never been referenced in the movie, or the movie itself is not clear why the title Helicopter Eela. I mean, I've seen the movie and I have no clue. So, pata nahi ye naam kyun rakha? Anyway, moving on. Now, this is a new movie directed by Pradeep Sarkar, produced by Ajay Devgn Films. It stars Kajol and Riddhi Sen in titular characters. Kajol is Eela, who is a single mother. She had a previous career as a singer, musician, and which came to an end because she had to raise her kid single-handedly. And this movie is about her story. It's about how she gave up that career, that flourishing career I might add, to raise her child. And this movie delves deep into the dynamics of the single mother and son relationships, and that is something which has been beautifully shown in this movie. The love and the affection they have for each other, the banter that they have, the typical Indian mother things that they do, and that has been shown very beautifully, and it has been acted very beautifully by Kajol and Riddhi Sen. I mean, really, those are the standout performances in this movie. Even the supporting cast, which includes Neha, Dhupia and Zakir Hussain, they are really good. I mean, we saw Zakir Hussain last week in Andhadhun, and this is a completely different character. So all around the performances were good. Where the movie falls short though is the direction and the storytelling and the pacing of it, I guess. And the music didn't add to it either. Now let's come to the story first of all. The story, though it has heart, it lacks the depth, I might say, because what happens is there are some story aspects which they have taken are completely bewildering. I mean, let's just take for an example why her husband actually leaves her. It's just one of the most preposterous things I have ever seen in any movie where a person leaves her partner, his partner. I mean, it's completely out of mind. I mean, why is he doing that? It seems so stupid of a reason. They try to give it depth, but ऐसा नहीं होता है, ऐसे नहीं छोड़ के जाता कोई. It doesn't happen like this. So this was completely out of the blue. It really took me out of the movie. I mean, yeah, they had to show a single mother, but come on, you could have given him a compelling reason. You could have given him anything. But no, they had to go with what they did. I mean, it was really, really pathetic. Now talking about the direction of this movie, it has been directed by Pradeep Sarkar, which previously directed Parinita back in 2005, and since then he hasn't directed anything worth mentioning. I mean, he did films like Lafange Parinde, which no one remembers. Even if someone does, they don't want to remember it. It wasn't a very good movie. Now the thing is that he has tried to give it depth, everything from the dynamics of the mother and son to all the other interactions that are going on, all the relationships that are shown in the movie, but it falls completely flat. And that is also not helped with the pacing of this movie. I mean, it is a non-linear storytelling which we have seen in many movies, but it does not work in this movie because the pacing is very, very varied. And some of the times the movie feels like a drag, like they are trying to shove it to you, but you don't actually want it, and that leaves a sour taste in the mouth. I mean, that's about it. The movie wasn't also helped with the songs. I mean, one or two songs are really good. Apart from that, the songs are not really that good. The music is not that great to begin with, and she being a musician, the music not being great, did not help the movie. I mean, we have seen wonderful music integrated beautifully into the movie previously, just last week in Andhadhun. I mean, it had a beautifully layered music that was integrated so well into the movie that I don't know what went wrong here, because the music director of that movie and music director of this movie are the same, which is Amit Trivedi. Now, another thing this movie falls short of, or rather falls in a trap of, is the typical Bollywood cliches. I mean, there are so many of them that really, once the movie fell into those, I really gave up on this movie. That, okay, was in the last act of the movie, the biggest one, but still, by that time, I had completely given up on this movie. I mean, yes, there are redeeming qualities about this movie. The dynamics of Kajol and her son, that is really good, and the message that the movie is trying to convey is really good, but a good message does not make a good movie. I mean, the movie has to be complemented with everything else. The performances, the direction, the soundtrack. Soundtrack is very important in Bollywood movies, as we all know. Also, before finishing, this movie has a lot of cameos. They have like Mahesh Bhatt, Eela Arun, Anu Malik, Shan, Alisha Chenoy, Baba Sehgal. I mean, there are loads of cameos, and most of them do not help the movie in any way, shape or form. So all in all, I would not recommend this movie, but I would also not recommend this movie, if you know what I mean. I mean, it is a feel-good movie. It is a enjoyable watch if you want to spend time in the theater, but all in all, it's not something you should go look out for. It's not that sort of a movie. If you are there, you might watch it, you might not. It won't change your life in any way, shape or form. So those were my thoughts on Helicopter Eela. I still don't know why that title. But yeah, those were my thoughts on Helicopter Eela. Have you seen the movie, or are you planning to watch this movie this weekend? Please write it down in the comment section below and let me know. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. If you hated it for some reason, give it a thumbs down. And if you want to see more from our channel, please hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you will be notified whenever our new video drops. Till that happens, my name is Puneet and you're watching the Afterthoughts Network. Bye bye.